Guard's note. Let's do it. My chloroform bottle is ready. Not going to use up any of my bursts just yet.
Huh? What was that?
Sounded like broken glass. Halo. Did I take out that wolfhound too? Nope. I'm thinking. Okay.
Good evening, Michael's Deposit and Loan. I'm here to make a withdrawal.
Hi. Start glitching out now. Gabriel. Quick note to remind you that it's Thomas's birthday today. You already forgot last time, so you'd best get your hands on some of that fancy Circonan wine, or a nice bouquet of marigolds if you want to keep her interested. You know how many suitors she has, and just how sly they can be. Your friend, Boyd. This is the note I'm stealing? What about Gabriel? Yeah, he'll be fine. Nobody will suspect a thing. Painting. Yes, let's get that done. Is this drop gonna break my knees? Okay, it only hurt a little bit. Wait, that's the water. You're still here? Oh, he's sleeping. You shouldn't drink flammable alcohol, though. Now, if I want to steal the painting on that boat, I need the delivery boat key. Maybe I can use foresight to find it. Note for the skiff. Hey, what? Who's this guy? Thanks for the skiff. Here's your skiff back, safe and sound at the waterlock, just like I promised. Ria's got his fancy fish eggs to the lords, so we made good coin on this run. You'll get your cut next time we meet up. And don't worry, I had the oil levels checked, and the throttle fixed by Lieutenant Dunbar. So everything exactly where it should be. Thanks again, M. Why is... Wait. I think that guy is glitching out. I don't think he's supposed to be under the boat. He doesn't look like a dead body. He looks like he's stiff. He looks like he's L-posing. Which is what I call it now. You know how sometimes when an NPC is glitching out and they have their arms just right to their sides instead of a T pose or an A pose? That guy is L posing for some reason. Anyway. Thank you. Regarding the Duke's portrait, look, Cyrus, I don't know what to say. I won't apologize for your own high expectations. I've had the picture authenticated by at least 3 discrete experts. Its provenance was traced back to the Grand Palace. The brushstrokes, color palettes, quality of the materials are consistent with his other works. Even the sample of paint you provided includes traces of white leaf tobacco. All of this points to the portrait in your possession being the original work of Duke Luca Abel. Yes, there are a handful of paintings on the market, apparently by the Duke as well, that are technically proficient. This isn't one of them. We've been friends for years. How many works of art have we bought and sold together? That you would question my judgment over this, frankly, is ridiculous. Don't blame your buyer's remorse on me. Yours, Mafalda. Ooh, bone charm. Some coin. A grain that I can't carry. Now, when you say use skiff when I get near it, what do you... How am I supposed to be able to use it? I guess I'll quick save before I try.
I can't go back without the knife.
Oh, okay. Wait, we can use the skiff to leave? I didn't realize this was an option. Is this going to be a different hollow? Or...
There's death in our eyes. These creatures burned alive to light the world.
These creatures burned alive to light the world. He's talking about the whales. I'm not letting anybody find this either. If I can, then I'd like to make that one of my priorities. I guess I forgot everybody noticed me take out that elite guard earlier. Welcome to my memory level. Is that nobody even detects a body. That way everything is kept nice and tidy. No loose ends, no suspicions, no nothing. To reiterate, you're already done messed up. I hope it wasn't this guy's dog. Otherwise, when he wakes up, he's going to be very upset. Not sure how I'm standing on this pipe, but I'll take it. You know, that's just one of the things that I like about video games, is that you can do stuff like that. How? Because video games. With that in mind, who cares? Uh-oh. Dang it! Who's talking? Okay, so one guy is suspicious. Did he see me? Yes. Good evening. I'm sorry, what the heck was that? Something I could do is use my do space over here, get there, and then go over there. That ought to work. But first things first, I'm going to wait until this guard pops out. Why is it not working? I don't need this malarkey. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Whew. Okay.
There once was a man from old Lampro whose cock was as wee as a minnow. He tugged on it nightly, and ever so slightly, it grew to be large as a narwhal.
Well, that sounds like a nice song. Is that a Tivian original? Or is it from Morley or something?
I'll have a look around. So let's see. What was it?
Absolutely nothing.
Bones broken rocks. Not us. Find small places. Swoop down for a side to nibble. Fingers clutching shining bone below.
Uh-huh. Let's quick save over here, just in case I get caught. What are my stats, by the way? Okay. Well, that didn't quite work either.
Am I going crazy?
Well, that went much better. Guy went right past me. Didn't even see me out of the corner of his eye. Probably because I'm playing on easy, but still, I feel pretty good about it. Just walked right up to a wolfhound and let him bark about it.
So he says, keep alert. And I says, I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time I really mean it.
Well, I would assume they always mean it. Sanitation key. Usually I'm supposed to empty these things. Am I still going to be able to go to the air duct? No.
So let's see. What?
Oh, Desmond's not going to like that. Ah, okay. Well, you're not going to take me all the way up? Excuse me? This guard is not dead! What are you talking about? Oh, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I will not have that. What, did he die because we moved? Is he still dead because of something or other that happened earlier? What did he die from? Get out of here with that phony baloney.
Another simpering aristocrat's manner for another birthday. What else was Jacoby hiding here? Silvergraphs? Letters? Could be anything.
What kind of fool leaves proof of bloody murder lying around for reporters to find?
There's... What's going on?
Nope. The pouch, you idiot. Thank you. Cleaning job. Ellie and Juliet, go to Jacoby's office and attend to this mess. Make sure we won't experience any more disturbances in the future. DM. Now, what does DM stand for? Dungeon Master? What the hell? Who killed this man? Ivan's last letter? My devoted Winstead, if you're reading this, I've passed on to the other side. My negligence gave the outsider's enemies the key to our most sacred treasure. I failed him. Failed him, and failed my eyeless comrades. My life has no purpose now. What joy can I find in lofty ambitions or earthly pleasures when the void's condemnation awaits me? No, I must look into its cold, eternal darkness and ask forgiveness. The vial of Elatrio's blood will hasten my journey there. Perhaps in the void, I'll discover the means to redeem myself. Thank you for your years of faithful service. You have been my closest confidant, dear to me as a brother. Bury me in the gray cashmere suit and do what you will with the rest of my belongings. None of it matters now. Well, that's depressing. Is this him? Okay, now I've taken out all the guards. Nobody's dead. I took out some workers too. So we should be golden. I mean, there's still some guards over on this side of this gate. So we're gonna have to take care of that. Yes. All the wolfhounds are dead too. Because they don't count as people. Do it. Alright, I got all my EDs. We're inside.
I'm in. Easy. Now for the difficult part.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is gonna be easy as pie.
I need to stay quiet. They could still wake up if I make too much noise.
What? Yeah, they're all asleep, but they're not unconscious. Notes on the vault safe code. Is it a mathematical sequence? Not all the digits and the combinations are prime numbers, but it must be a pattern. Each number is generated by the numbers before it. Under what arithmetic conditions are they generated? The root question. I must join up all the safe combinations into one long sequence, but skip the safe locked with a double set of keys. It disrupts Jindosh's sequence. Why would he do this? What purpose does this serve? I hate no man in Karnaca more than I hate Kieran Bloody Jindosh. Yeah, he does this for his own ego, I'm guessing. Well, this is what I'm gonna do. Wait. Did that mess me up? Oh, so I can't take them out. Bank director informed. Dear Manager Serrano, thank you for your recent letter. The Karnaca branch has seen a similar surge in such activities from Freyport. Or is it Freyport? I have informed Dolores, and she will investigate the accounts. Best wishes, Mora Atwater. Okay. If I try to open this, does that also count as noise? Let us find out. Okay. If I try to open this cash register, will it alert her? Only one way to find out.
What?
Just save that cash register for later, I suppose. DAAC meeting minutes. Domestic Account Acquisitions Committee meeting. Maura Atwater, Vesper Bristow, Tyler Sepetita, Carly Roberts, Louis Irahita. Items. Legacy accounts. Atwater. Legacy accounts are accruing interest at higher rates than new ones. Non-issue because the accounts are for nobles who receive higher rates to incentivize large deposits. Iniquity is never a good thing. Bad for business if word got out. Michaels knows and doesn't care. Item closed. Okay. Okay, I think I see Billy's point now. This does look like it's going to be hard. In the event of my death. Whose death? To whom it may concern, I fear that I am danger. My investigations have earned me many powerful enemies. Last time, they sent thugs to break my ribs. Who knows what they'll do next? In the event of my death, please deliver the contents of my lockbox to Karnaca Gazette at once. Have the staff at Michael's bank open it with code 379 and read the contents carefully. Tell them to print. With sincere gratitude, Christopher George. Sanitation key request letter. To Rubia Campos. Rubia Maintenance needs 2 new keys for the sanitation area right away. Garcia went missing with their only key a few days back. And now the city workers can't access our trash bins. I filled out a requisition form, but it needs your seal. Let's resolve the situation before Director Michaels sees garbage piling up outside her fancy building. Marco! Hey, it's the same guy who had the other guy fired. Bristow, does the Empress have a new investment account with us, or merely treasury holdings? Could she be persuaded to expand her account activity with us? Come see me, Dolores. Emily is not one to be persuaded. And after I'm done here, she won't be talking to you guys ever again. Impression of the Void.
Was obsessed, and it got him killed.
Oh, number 4. What's this? Notice to all personnel. We have finished replacing the shorted wiring in our security doors and relocated the main control switch to the lobby behind the teller counter. Thank you for your cooperation. Best, Rubia Campos, Operations Manager. Well, that answers that question. So I thought about using the cliffside exit. Doesn't seem I can get in there anymore. But I did manage to find this body, that pocket watch those people were talking about earlier. Sorry about that. And the sanitation area key. So, how does this work? Ah, yes. This is different, for sure. Looks like everybody's still asleep. I don't know why I almost said awake. That doesn't make any sense. Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Think, Desmond. Think. Well, since everybody is still asleep, I might as well quick save. Let me just check real quick. Okay. The contract hasn't been edited at all. It doesn't have an X on it, so. And I can open up that door, no problem. Anyway. Thank God I quick saved before that. It's an arc pylon. Of course. Okay, how do we turn it off? No. No. Where's the tower source? Ah. Can't get me now. And this is the inner atrium. My controller is vibrating, but it didn't say anything about bone charms. So I'm guessing it's the clockwork citrus. Can you go ahead and quick save? Again.
That must must be the vault. It's
Look
some
at
kind
that, the
of
wall of
fancy
light.
elevator. A control room can move the vault into 2 places. I need to find a way to move that thing, one way or another.
Polite reminder. Clerks, please reset the coin counter when the day's accounting is complete. It throws off our tallies if the counter is set high. Best, Pillar. Whoever thought of naming their child Pillar? Or is it Pilar? Pilar? I don't know. Okay, so that one doesn't seem to have a back face. You know how the other ones used to have the ability to see behind them? These ones don't. Doesn't look like it. Note to staff about Dr. Galvani. I remember him. Attention, I'm guessing. All staff on shift. I'm sure you've noticed the pile of papers from Tibia. Well, we received an inordinate amount of letters from Dr. Galvani about the security and contents of his lockbox. He's only had it for 2 months, but his correspondence is endless. I assured him in our last formal letter that our security is unmatched, but the man won't be swayed. Apparently, he's been burgled twice before and can't stand the idea of it happening again. But then he clearly wrote that the combination has always been the most important date in his life. Why go around telling people that? Doesn't he know how easy it is to figure out? The man's been robbed over and over, and he still isn't taking it this seriously. Anyway, if he writes to us again, just give him the standard form letter. There's nothing you can say that will make him feel at ease. His lockbox is as secure as everything else in this place. Ship Supervisor Dorius. And that's why I'm talking about going to Tibia at some point, so we can pay Dr. Galvani one more visit and steal from him a 3rd time. It all comes full circle. Hey, now that I think about it, what if, in the 3rd game, we go to Tibia and we meet Dr. Galvani face to face? It would be hilarious. You can give the player the option of coming clean to the doctor as well. Tell him, I'm the one who stole all your stuff before. I needed funds for my missions and things. I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. Only to steal from him again immediately. Sorry, I got this thing I gotta do again. I got a quest, so I stole some things again. I'm sorry. Tell me players wouldn't love that. Okay, players wouldn't love that. I didn't mean literally, Mark. I think that was for the wall of light.
Alright, let me take a look around.
Okay, well, we don't want that happening, so let's not disrupt the wall of light. Let's just use our powers to get up to the 2nd floor. Door's blocked. Damn it. Appointment this afternoon. Claretta Devons. Vault tour 2:15 p.m. 2 authentic Sokologs. Heritage Silver. Maritime. Investments, etc. Private box. Note. Fond of blue-jawed hagfish eggs. Okay. Feel like I wasted my time coming here. You know what's odd is that I was able to remove the tank of whale oil for the arc pylons. But removing it from this wall of light makes everything go haywire. At least for this clockwork soldier here. Would it work better if he isn't in the line of sight? Yes, but you gotta be fast if you want to go up the stairs.
Let's have a look.
Okay, well that definitely made a difference because the clockwork just saw me. No, what it saw was still just the wall of light being shut down. If you're gonna pass the wall of light and go up the stairs, you gotta be fast. Haven't failed this mission yet. But what's interesting is that I went to the door where I thought the main button was, even though I already was told that it was behind the main counter. And Billy ends up speaking to a guard on the other side, and it sounds like they're both speaking through a loudspeaker. Doesn't wake anybody up. What? Anyway. Entry Tuesday. Crates of raw silk came for the day in bulk of ornament, blah 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 blah. Whatever. Copy. I need to copy it down. Dolores Michaels. Dolores, I've resolved our little problem. The pharmacist has gone where he'll trouble us no more. Unfortunately, he left behind a bloody mess. The documents he stole from you are still missing. I've ransacked his home and his shop, but found nothing. I even went to his dreary little artist's garret, but the documents weren't buried in that jumble either. Rumor at the Spectre says Sinfuegos sent an archive to someone at the Royal Conservatory. What do you bet that the archive contains your documents? I leave the task of retrieving it in your capable hands. Best, Ivan. Oh. So Ivan Jacoby was an asshole. Otherwise he wouldn't be working with this bitch. Progress with Jindosh's safe. Director Michaels. I've discovered a way to open Jindosh's private safe in the vault. I had concentrated on opening only his box number 1. But that approach was misguided. Nowhere near clever enough for the Grand Inventor's diabolical intellect. If my suspicions are correct, entering the correct 15-digit code into each safe will open all the security boxes at once, including his. Then you may empty it for use by other clients. Please come by my workroom so I can show you my progress with the code. Mrs. Campos moved me to the top floor of the lobby, by the stairs. Leon, look at me taking all her stuff. What does this button do?
Dolores Michaels likes to keep all her secrets where she can see them.
Of course. Right behind a painting. Class C. Invitation of Dolores Michaels. Know that your dedication has not gone unnoticed. We have conferred and agree that you will be among the next selected to join us in our seclusion and communion. Communion? What is this, Bloodborne? It would be wise to begin whatever preparations are necessary to divest yourself of your attachments in Karnaka. The possessions and connections you have in this life will not be permitted here. We will contact you again in due course. Enclosed with this letter are several documents. I entrust them in your care. Study them with devotion and protect them with your life. May the Eye watch over you. 10th day, month of Timber. Another day of smiling at these wealthy fools and taking their treasures. I wonder how they'd feel if they knew their shabby little family heirlooms didn't interest me. No, I seek a far greater prize. A jewel of immeasurable worth. Immortality. From the moment I first learned the cult's great secrets, I knew I must have it. Everything I once valued, wealth, power, influence, it all faded into insignificance. What material possession can compare to eternal life? And if having it means I must live in some filthy mine, worshipping black stones with gullible fools, then so be it. A small price to pay for such rich reward. To stare down the unblinking eye of time itself. To laugh down the centuries as the wealth of the Isles falls to dust around me. That is the only treasure worth having. 10th day, month of Timber. Again! Before I can seize my immortality, I must deal with the mess Sinfuegos created. Outsider, take that traitor. The cult can never know that he stole the documents they entrusted to me. If the information about their secret void entrance fell into the wrong hands, it would destroy everything. My plans would be ruined. No, I won't let that happen. Those oracular sisters have closed off the Royal Conservatory, but that's a minor obstacle. As I know well, there's always a way past the most secure defenses. I just need to think of it.
Good. I have the vault key. What else is she hiding? They know a way into the void. Cienfuegos sent Isla's documents to the Royal Conservatory. I need to find out what he knew. The conservatory is my next step.